that was my stomp box. By way of introduction to my collection of steampunk guitars and other oddities. This one is probably one of the most steampunk guitars that I have. It is an electric I built, and the theme for this was, what would a leprechaun living on the fringes of human society who'd seen pictures of a guitar and an electric guitar, what would they build out of scrap material? And I came up with this. You can see there's a little door plate here, and I actually put a little doorknob there for the volume. I've got a 3-selector switch here. I can get all kinds of different sounds on this. And it's probably my favorite electric guitar right now. Position and get or I can play it ultra clean. The middle position allows me to mix the tool. So there is that. And then there's this, which was a rescue from Goodwill, because I can't stand to see guitars sitting in a Goodwill for any reason. It was a children's guitar, and it didn't work when I picked it up. I put on new pickups, new pick plate, redid the body, got a full-size neck from a music store that was going out of business, and this was a decoration. They actually drilled holes in this through the adjustment truss rod, mind you, and hung it on a wall in there. But for free, hey. The neck doesn't fit on the guitar, but I made a plate so it extends further out, and there's a couple of springs in there to hold it. And this one sounds like this. So that was a fun little project. And one time, in a moment, a fit of weakness in my guitar collecting, I tried to bring it into a music store and sell it, and they offered me $30 for it. So I guess I'm stuck with it for life, because I know it's worth more than that. Now this is a true parts caster guitar. I made this out of parts that I had laying around from other projects. The body originally was from a Fender Squier Stratocaster. Built the neck plate, did all the modification cut downs. The neck on this is from a Peavey. And there's a rhyme and a reason for everything here. I actually put this in here, right there, to act as a stop. So not only does it hook up the electronics, but it also acts as a stop for the whammy bar. And this one sounds like this. definitely a rocker. Now this little inspiration comes from the world of guitar cigar box building. And actually has a banjo neck on it and a number 10 food tin resonator. There, we don't need overdrive on this one. Actually puts out enough noise that I can amuse myself on the couch with it. Fun, the things you can build. Yeah. So that's got a little transducer pickup that I put in there. This is my Oscar Schmidt, which I built for playing outdoors at the Renaissance Festival. It has an aluminum bridge and steel nails that are forged and bent over for bridge pins. It also has a sound port and a plug, so I can get two different sounds out of it. Let's see, what haven't I covered here? Oh, there's this thing, which is screaming a little bit of insanity. This is another cigar box build. And I got a Mighty Mite bass pickup, and then I split the two units off it. So one I use on this and one I use on this. On this one it's for the rhythm, and on this one it is for the whole sound thing. There's actually a little resonator here, paint can resonator. Then we got a nut and bolt for the bridge. We have a whammy bar, which is made out of a kitchen spring with some hinges on it. Yeah, and it is really fun to play. So, I haven't played this with these picks for a while. This one actually has an extended neck, so it's more like a banjo neck, and I have similar to banjo tuning on it, but I don't have the drone string on here. So yeah, and I had to build a suspension in order to run the pickup that I have there. But it's an acoustic electric with a whammy bar. Always wanted me an acoustic with a whammy bar, so that was part of the inspiration for that. This one, which you've seen in another video, basically started life as a Martin guitar kit, and I did my own thing with it. And I also transferred on the Leprechaun Pirates logo. I made a metal, or not a metal, but a wooden print block for printing up T-shirts, and I use that to transfer onto here, and also onto here. So now I've got a matched set of Leprechaun guitars. Logo embossed, and they both have skulls on the heads. Then there's this. And we got the beer caps for the volume cap here, which actually decided to work. So this is actually it was a children's toy tool box, but it was in a cigar box shape. So it's obviously bigger than a cigar box that I made the body out of. Reinforced it and used a bolt-on electric neck. Put that in there. Cut the F-holes so I could have myself an acoustic electric bass. And this one also has a transducer pickup in there too, along with one of the bass pickups that and it's got bronze strings on it because it is an acoustic electric. So I can hide that there. If you've seen any of my other videos, you've also seen this one, which is the guitar that was hung and brought back to life. It's an Ovation Applause. It came on an aluminum neck, but they do like a powder coating on there, and I had to take that off in order to show off the neck and then rebuild it. It's got a wooden nut up here that I made. It's got a plastic bridge from an Epiphone, but this was basically put together out of scrap material and resurrected back to life. So that's the collection of my oddballs and oddities for now. I won't go into the bass fiddle back here. That actually, well, I will. Why not? So this one I did actually put a pickup on, so. And it is bowable, but really just putting on a pickup and then a little hood ornament isn't enough for me to really call it a custom. But I did install orbital pegs in here rather than the old-fashioned pressure pegs. So it is a lot better tonality. I've been thinking about putting strap pegs on this so I can carry and play it this way, rather than having to do it upright. But it does have a nice little foot pad there. So. But in order for me to have real fun with this, I need to hook it up through the pedal board, and I actually have an organ emulator pedal that makes everything sound like a concert organ, and this is really fun to play through that, but I'm not doing that today. So as always, be kind to yourself. Be kind to others. And have a good evening. Peace be with you.